evaluation of academic journals from the perspective of multi-fusion, taking medicine journal and internal journals as an example. As we all know, in the open science environment, this article evaluates the discover power of academic journals from the perspective of multi-integration. It is conducive to scientific research management and provides a reference for enriching and perfecting the evaluation theory and indicator systems of academic journals. Based on the theory of evaluation science, discover power theory and communication theory. First, this article discusses the basic issues of the discuss power evaluation for academic journals. It defines the academic discourse power and the discourse power of academic journals. It is proposed that the discourse power of academics is composed of discourse influence and discourse leading. Discourse influence is composed of discourse influence ability and discourse power, and discourse leading is composed of social media discourse, news and policy discourse, encyclopedia discourse, and peer review discourse, and video discourse leading. This article explores the information and operation mechanism of the discourse power for academic journals. Then this article constructs the discourse power evaluation model of academic journals. Second, this article integrates multi-source heterogeneous data, then adopts correlation analysis, integrated factor analysis, interweights method, technique for order preference by similarity to an ideal solution, TOPSIS method, and two-dimensional for quotient mapping method to conduct empirical research on the discourse power evaluation of medicine journal and internal journals from the perspective of multi-dimensions, multi-factors, multi-indicators, and multi-methods fusion. The research showed that the research on the discourse power evaluation for academic journals based on the theory, method, application logic is practical, comprehensive, and reliable. The keywords is academic journals, autometrics, discourse power influence, discourse power evaluation, cytometrics. The first part is the introduction. As one of the important media for scholars to publish academic achievements and exchange academic ideas, academic journals should the important mission of disseminating academic achievements, leading academic frontier, employing social truths, inheriting the spirit of times, and so on. Academic journal evaluation and its related ratios have attracted more and more attention of people in academic and journal circles in recent years. This paper in the open science area as an important career of academic communication and an important part of the academic committee. Academic journals are playing an increasingly important role in the construction of discipline systems, academic systems, and discourse systems. Meanwhile, open scientific research is the rational basis for the emergence of autometrics, and the dramatically growing the autometrics data also offer the possibility to multiply evaluate discourse power of academic journals. To sum up, this paper attempts to evaluate the discourse power of academics from the perspective of multi-integration, which is conducive to scientific research management and provide a reference for enriching and perfecting the evaluation theory and the indicator system of academic. So the second part is literature review. We put the following part. The first part is evaluation of academic journals, and first is based on peer review. Second is based on cytometrics. Third is based on autometrics. Fourth is based on the deep integration of different evaluation indicators. So the second part is research on discourse power evaluation of academic journals. Discourse course originates in the field of linguistics. The study of discourse power is an extremely extensive and complex field. At present, there is no systematic work covering the whole field and cultural reflection. Scholars in Western countries first began to carry out the relevant theory research on discourse power. A few studies have been devoted to the evaluation of discourse power of academic journals, but there are relatively many achievements in the field from one of its elements. To sum up, the existing research have made great progress, but a few studies focus on the evaluation of discourse power for academic journals. There are main deficiencies in the following aspects. First is few in-depth study on the basic issues of discourse power evaluation for academic journals, such as the constituent dimensions, component elements, formation process, and operation mechanism of discourse power of academic journals. Second is a lack of research on the evaluation model of discourse power for academic journals. And third is lack of research on the combination of theoretical and empirical evaluation of discourse power for academic journals from the perspective of multi-integration. In view this, based on the evaluation science theory, discourse power evaluation theory, and communication theory, this article defines the conceptual condition of academic discourse power and the discourse power of academic journal, analyze the constituent dimensions and component elements of academic journal discourse power, discuss the information process, and tries to build an evaluation model of discourse power of academics. This article tries to make an empirical study on the evaluation discourse power of academic journals from the perspective of multi-dimensions, multi-elements, multi-indicators, and multi-methods integration. Specifically, this ultimately answer the following questions. What are the constituent dimensions, component elements, and condition of discourse power of academic journals? How does the discourse power of academic journals form? How to construct the evaluation model of discourse power for academic journals, and what are the distribution characters and the loss of these evaluation indicators? How to integrate cytometrics indicators, autometric indicators, and integrate multi-methods to evaluate the power of discourse power of academics. So the third part is analyze on the basic theory issues of discourse power for academic journals. Third is the definition of relevant terminology. It's about academic discourse power and discourse power of academic journals. So next we we analyze the constitute dimensions and components elements of discourse power for academic journals. First is discourse influence dimension and its component. Second is discourse leading dimension and its components elements. Then the information process of discourse power for academic journals are analyzed. So this is the information process of discourse power for academic journals. Fourth is the data source and the evaluation methods. The first is the data and the processing. In the JCR 2020 version, 205 medicine journal and internet journals are obtained. Then we use the journal name and ISSN for retrieve the in Scopus and SJR and get total sites. Each index, international collaboration, site score SNIP, SJR total DOS, and total reference indicators. In Google Scholar Matrix, we get the H5 index data. Then, based on Arithmetic Explorer platform of 3w.arithmetic.com, this article takes ISSN of 205 journals as the search and filter item, and the publication date is set to 1 January 2017 to 8 July 2021, and the retrieve time is 8 July 2021. 151 journals contained 11.1 million arithmetic indicators data for 152,440 published papers. There are 15 related arithmetic indicators, and the data processing process is shown in Figure 3. So this is the evaluation model of discourse power of academic journals. Figure 3 is data processing. Then first we make the descriptive statistics of discourse influence for medicine journal and interjournals. Then we introduce the advantages of the evaluation methods. The fifth part is results and discussion. First, we make an evaluation of discourse influence. Then distribution character of indicators. The second is correlation analysis. Table 2 is correlation analysis. So we make the factor analysis. Then we make the entropy weight method analysis. Table 3 is the factor nomination, routing component matrix, and component score coefficient. Table 4 is the weight coefficient, ideal solution, and negative ideal solution. Table 5 is evaluation results of discourse influence. Then we make a TOPSIS method analysis. Table 6 is descriptive discourse leading indicator for medicine, general, and internal journals. Figure 4 is three-dimensional characteristic distribution map. 5.2 is evaluation of discourse leading for integrating autometrics indicators. We first make the distribution character of indicators, and we make a correlation analysis, vector analysis, entropy, and TOPSIS method analysis. Table 7 is correlation analysis. Table 8 is factor nomenclature, noted components matrix, and component score coefficient. Table 9 is weight coefficient, ideal solution, and negative ideal solution. 5.3 is two-dimensional and four-quadrant evaluation of discourse power for academic journals. The first is the correlation analysis. Table 11 is correlation analysis. Figure 5 is two-dimensional four-quadrant evaluation knowledge map. So the last part is the conclusions and the implications. 6.1 is conclusions. Based on the theory of evaluation science, discourse power theory, and community theory. First, this article discusses the basic issues of the discourse power evaluation of academic journals. It defines the academic discourse power and the discourse power of academic journals. It is proposed that the discourse power of academic journals is composed of discourse influence and discourse leading. Discourse influence is composed of discourse influence ability and discourse power, and discourse leading is composed of social media discourse, news, and policy discourse, encyclopedia discourse, peer review discourse, and video discourse. This article explores the information process and operation mechanism of discourse power of academic. Then, this article constructs the discourse power evaluation model of academic journals. Second, this article integrates multi-source heterogeneous data that helps correlation and integrate factor analysis, entropy weight method, TOPSIS method, and two-dimensional four-quadrant mapping method to conduct empirical research on the discourse power evaluation of medicine, general, and internal journals from the perspective of multi-factors, multi-indicators, and multi-method fusion. These results show that the research on the discourse power evaluation of academic journals based on the theory, method, and application logic is practical, comprehensive, and reliable. This study also enriched and improved the basic theory issues and indicator composition of academic journals' discourse power, provide theoretical support for the construction of academic journals' discourse power evaluation system, and